What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for being back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Always good to see you guys. Also, special shout out to the chat here on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, definitely follow me on Twitch. Let's just start the video off like that. Just immediately into my, my plug. Follow me on Twitch. If you're not here, what are you doing with your life? Okay? Follow me on Twitch. You get to watch the reactions live and uncut. Beyond that, the only other way to watch uncut videos is to be either a member or a patron of the channel. So you get to do it for free by following me on Twitch. Don't ever say I never did nothing for you. I think that's how you say it. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you or whatever. English. Yeah, it's hard. We're gonna listen to Beautiful Michi Girls today by Tyfontaine. This is a special request from Blueface. He has been a supporter of the channel for I don't know how long, but he has recently jumped into the chat and started watching streams as well. And he sent in a very generous donation of $30 to the channel for me to do this reaction video and get this out as soon as possible to you guys. It is a promotion that I have been running on the channel for a couple of months now, and you are able to participate if you use the Streamlabs link that is in the description. You send in $30 to the channel to help me to keep doing this, to support the channel, and to guarantee a reaction video to an album of your choice. Just leave a link to the album in the message box and I will get to it as soon as possible. So, special thank you to Blueface for supporting the channel, helping me to keep creating these videos and to keep streaming basically full time, 5 days a week, 24 hours a day. That's the way we do it here. And today, like I said, he requested Beautiful Michi Girls by Tyfontaine. I'm not even going to pretend to be familiar with Tyfontaine. I've heard of him, but I don't think I've ever heard one of his songs. I'm going to go into it with an open mind. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it. And that'll be that. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Let's get into it. Beautiful Michi Girls, Tyfontaine. Track 1 is Between Us.
Drama till I see you step away. Tell them she wanna see from waves and give some time. I don't know much about.
I thought he was like a trap artist. This is very smooth.
Drama till I see you step away. Tell them she wanna see from waves and get.
Honestly, not a bad intro. A little underwhelming though. Like, it's a very smooth song, which is cool. I like it. I like the guitars. I like those little synth strings that come in towards the background. Tyfontaine sounds great. The processing in his vocals is really dope. A little bit of auto-tune, but he doesn't sound like he needs too much of it. Sounds like he might be able to hit those notes pretty cleanly himself. Very clean, bright sounding vocals. I feel like, the track didn't really go anywhere. It was a really short 2-minute intro. No drums, really no sense of progression. There's no sense of like building to a climax in the song and then giving us that falling action afterwards. And it's not like every song needs to be super, complex and have a sense of progression, especially not if it's on the shorter side, like 2 minutes. But for an intro to your album, you definitely want to choose a more interesting sounding song. This one sounds smooth, but a little basic. So yeah, track 2, Hold Me Down. Really like those shiny ass keys. I feel like this song is quiet. I like the drums a lot. I like the vocal layers too. Gives the track a nice full feeling. The features aren't listed, so I don't know who this is, but she sounds gorgeous. Yeah, track 2 is not bad, dude. The really shimmery, pretty sounding keys in the background. The bouncy drums, the R&B trap kind of drums. The feature was great. Chorus is pretty catchy. Yeah, no complaints there. It's nothing, mind-blowing like some of the tracks that we heard on the Little Sims album. But if you're looking for a really chill, laid-back, like R&B vibe kind of, this is not bad. You could do a lot worse than this. So I'm not mad at track 2. Track 3 is Numb. Okay, I'll add this one to my playlist. That 808 sounds great. Real cool. This is it, basically. The track is over at this point. It's just the outro. Very short, probably the best track so far. Very wavy, catchy hook, bouncy beat. Very smooth, sort of like a glamorous sounding beat. Really cool. Really cool. Very wavy. Track 4 is Stay K. The sliding lead is awesome, yeah. The vibrato that they do with it every now and then. Sounds kind of similar to Tory Lanez, right? It's like a fusion of Tory Lanez and Young Thug. Again, really no complaints from Stay K. The things that I have nice to say about it are the same things I had to say about Numb, honestly. It's catchy, great bounce, nice production. His performance is pretty dope. He sounds pretty good on these songs. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the processing that they do on his vocals. He sounds very, very clean. Like I said, his delivery reminds me a little bit of like a mixture of Tory Lanez and Young Thug. But I can't deny, he's doing his thing on his beats, man. He's sliding. So, again, if you're looking for something smooth to listen to, you could do a lot worse than this. This is really not bad. Track 5 is Lesson Learned. I added Numb and Stay K to my playlist, by the way.
I guess everything just ain't what it seems to be. Please don't ask me shit. I wasn't me. Oh my.
What's up, boss?
Is you gonna keep on talking, walking?
That piano is gorgeous.
This ain't from rapping, it's from walking. Oh, this shit is a home, girl.
Yeah, this sounds great.
Jealousy don't suit you, girl. Why don't you just stop it?
This is smooth, man. I like that there's not too much for me to overthink on this, right? It's mostly just the vibe. Just a little fade out on there. Like I said, man, there's really nothing to overanalyze and think too heavily about with this. It's just the vibe. You're gonna put this on, you're gonna let it ride, you're gonna feel cool about it, you know, you're gonna listen to it and lay back and relax, and it's just really smooth. You know, there isn't really too much to dive into and critique, you know what I mean? This is just a really pleasant sound that he's found, and he just does it really well. So yeah, he's sliding on this, man. He's doing his thing. Really, really cool. Yeah, so Lesson Learned is a W. Tyfontaine's definitely doing his thing. Track 6 is Interested.
It's a vibe when it just be you and me. You let your pride turn into hot.
There are 16 tracks on this one, but 4 of them are bonus tracks.
I don't want no friendly bitch that make for competition. Can't compete with none of these
really chill. Really, really chill. Not mad at this at all. His voice kind of reminds me a little bit of Black.
She still say it's mine, with my hand on her throat. You let your pride turn into hostility. I can't revise none of the things that I be.
Very, very chill. I don't even remember if there are drums on that one. I think that one's just super laid back. But yeah, I like that they use the same sample as that Future track. It's a W vocal sample. Pianos sound really great there towards the end. Very, very clean mix too. The processing on his vocals has been very impressive throughout this entire project. Scary Hours, track 7.
Scary hours.
Yeah, Mixo, I like that it didn't have drums.
Gotta know your bitch, spicy like the front door. Ooh, child, I can't go for you. Just so you can work up in a scary hours.
This beat's fire, bro. No Drizzy, but we out like owls is kind of corny, but really not mad at the beat. This falsetto performance, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not great though. Tory has a similar approach. He'll freestyle a couple melodies and then he'll go back and write over them. Beat definitely carries here a little bit. The chorus wordplay is actually cool until the last line, right? Scary hours, champagne showers, so it's like champagne poppy, scary hours, Drake. But then he says no Drizzy, we're out like owls, and it's like that line could be a little bit better. The wordplay up until that line is actually pretty dope, but yeah, I think the beat's carrying here. You know, the falsetto performance is like, you know, I'm a little iffy on it. It's not trash, I've heard worse, but also it's like, I didn't really see the need for that. It's not a bad song. Beat is great. Track 8 is Streets.
You left me in the weather. I think your plan was to compromise. This shit for the street. I gave her my heart, but I shouldn't have. Why did you accept it when you shouldn't have?
I really like the beat, but as a song, it's not really sticking out to me too much. Yeah, I'm just a little bored by it. Like, I really like the beat, but I think listening to that beat just as an instrumental would be more interesting than hearing him try and perform over it. His performance just wasn't doing it for me, and I just kind of like lost interest pretty quickly into it. And that's a short track too, and I still felt disinterested like halfway through. Lil Slime, track 9.
Your heart a touch, passion like a candle. When I look at you, it's like the match. Tell you about the baby, could tell me what you wanna do, my little slime. So making it here.
It's all Ty, I think. Black's not on this, but I was right though. They do sound similar sometimes.
Turn my swag on, keep my cash in the bathroom. I pitch my Benz on.
This is what I'm talking about.
My OG just told me I should be.
Oh, the switch up is so good, dude. This beat rides. Yeah, I added Lil Slime to my playlist just because of that second half. That second half is fire. Definitely top 3 off the album. That second half was just wavy. He was sliding, that beat was hitting. It was really, really just like a perfect combination. That was dope. That was dope. Track 10 is What Do You Want?
You always wanted me to call you mine. You always wanted me to call you mine. But when I do, you all feel like a lot. I don't know what you want from me. Would you ever give up too much time?
This one is cool, but like I could have done with it off of the album. It's really not that interesting, you know? There's like 2 seconds left, by the way. This one's not doing it for me. I could have done without this one, you know? Like it's cool. It's not a bad song. It's not trash, but like, you know, if you got an album that's got 4 bonus tracks and it adds up to a total of 16 songs and this is one of them, get rid of this one, you know? Trim your track list down. Track 11 is Waste No Time.
When you want me, you treat it like the one and only, baby, this is your time.
Yeah, I'm doing the bonus tracks. This is dope. Waste No Time is fire, bro. This is also a playlist track. 100%. Very smooth, catchy, great production. That's really all I'm looking for. I'm not trying to overthink this or anything, you know what I mean? So there isn't really anything to overthink. I'm just appreciating the vibes, man. And Waste No Time's vibe is top notch. Temporary Bliss is track 12.
Percocets, blue X pills, and dollar bills to match.
I hate these drums. Love the pianos.
My nights have been filled with cosmic. Love is a battlefield, don't wind up in a crossfire. I don't need no cross. Fast life, fast living. Damn, they feel like I'm 42.
Where were these synths before, man? Synth outro was really cool. I didn't really like the drums at all for that song, though. You know, they kind of threw me off for the entire track. We're gonna head into the 4 bonus tracks now. The first one of them being Keep It Real.
When I be on it, I can make her take a shit off with my son. And I swear they chill. Crush the heart now, she wishing me is ill.
So you know I'm good.
What's up, Creamy?
Tell you fighting what you feel for me. I said, tell me who done hit it, keep it real with me. I said, baby, keep it real with me. Push this down my engine, boy, I draw attention. Baby, go crazy, you don't gotta chill for me. Go slap it, baby, you could let it spill for me.
I'm really not into this track. This one is unnecessary as well. It's really not doing anything for me. Out the way.
Shit out of the mud and these niggas wonder how I managed it. Monkey nuts, the way I'm moving aliens. I've been staying out the way.
This one's cool.
Staying out the way, staying out the way. I know they want our synergy. I done bossed her, not an old one, saying I change my identity.
I like this beat, dude. He's doing his thing on this one. This is cool. That one's cool. I like the beat. I like what he's doing on it. This one could have been on the album, you know, in the place of some of the other tracks, like What Do You Want? Did I mean What Do You Want? The one that I said could have been left off? I think so. Definitely Temporary Bliss could have been left off for Out the Way, so that Out the Way wouldn't have to be a bonus track. Track 15, We or I bonus track. Let's go.
She said she never been with a hoop but before. But I know her past, even though she tryna hurt me. We alright. Honestly, honesty's all that she wants.
Not mad at this one at all. This was pretty cool too. This song is losing me though. It's really not, it's not bad, but like, it's starting to feel a little repetitive. He always leaves the great synth, you know, parts for the outro for like a couple seconds. He has like these really cool synth outros, you know? Use those synths in the actual song itself. It'll make the songs way more interesting to listen to. Last one is Love for Free.
I'm still trying to figure out what you want from me. Girl, love for free. I got some youngins on go, so
this is great.
I surely go. More than this girl that I love her the most. We'll keep it together, I'm smoking on strong. I won't keep going, I'm moving along. I had a better spin. It's like everything we did, I wouldn't take it back. But honestly,
this track is awesome. That is Beautiful Michi Girls by Tyfontaine. Listen guys, honestly there's not much to dive into with this album. It's pretty straightforward. It's just easy to listen to. It's pretty smooth. There are a couple of tracks in there that I would have left off. And I definitely think that the best tracks are Numb, Staycay, Lesson Learned, Lil Slime, Waste No Time, and Love for Free. Those are the ones that I added to my playlist. So not every song is great, you know? A lot of times, they're just super easy to have on in the background, okay? This is a very smooth, chill album that you really don't have to think about. You know, you could just put it on and let it play. Shuffle it, you know, even better. Tyfontaine does his thing. I would love to hear him, you know, sing over a different kind of a beat because that Love for Free sounded pretty different from some of the other stuff that we heard on the album, and I think he sounded great, so I really want to hear him experiment just a little bit more. I'm definitely willing to check out his other albums. I'm not mad at this, man. Not mad at this. If I had to give it a rating out of 10 off my first listen, you know, it's not overly impressive, but it's definitely not bad. I would have to give it like a 6, you know? 6, for just being really cool, easy to listen to, but also not super, you know, deep or meaningful or anything like that. Like just very cool, very nice album. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Everybody stay safe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, peace out.